everybody, it's Olivia here. Here is another video blog for the week of November. Now you're probably all wondering, what am I going to talk about? I'm not going to do my child enthusiast program like I promised you, because I'm only going to strictly use that on the YouTube site. And I feel it would be much better and more relevant to the point to have a YouTube for the child enthusiast and the blogging section be all about common sense ideas. And now, for my blog, I'm going to talk about one of the most hated people in America, Casey Anthony. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if the story is true or not, that Casey Anthony is adopting a baby from Romania. According to weeklyworldnews.com, it's true. She is planning to adopt a child from Romania. And let's talk about why she is one of the most hated people in America. She killed her own daughter and got away with it. August 2011, she was found not guilty of killing her own daughter, but she was found guilty of lying, giving irrelevant information to the police. It's good and bad. Good that she is guilty of something, but bad of not guilty of the most important thing in any trial. The DNA was there. Everything seemed to be there. Like, everybody was saying, yes, yes, yes. Casey's guilty, Casey's guilty, Casey's guilty. Then all the jurors in Florida say, nope, she's not guilty, she's not guilty, she's not guilty. We're Americans. We're supposed to give people the right to be free. We're supposed to see the world as, yeah, we're free, and we're giving people the opportunity to be given a second chance of life. I kind of say that's a little psychotic. I mean, what is going on? I mean, I can understand why you want to show everybody else that we're Americans, but to give Casey Anthony, the murderer of her own daughter, a free pass to literally get herself off the face of the earth is such a bad thing to say that she's not guilty. She's claimed as a monster according to Romania. She really is. There is a definitive line between psycho and desperately seeking attention towards the media. To me, being psycho is just a way of saying you're a little out of the ordinary, or you have a disorder that kind of makes you a little distracted. I have ADD, and I can pretty much see myself as a psycho who's very distracted and has a childlike wonder, yes. But to Casey, she is desperately seeking media attention. I mean, look at all the bad photos of her. It claims that she parties, she drinks, she doesn't even know who the father is. She has sex. She's a slut. I apologize for the language. I really do. But, anyway. For the psycho level, I'm normal. She's way beyond. She's just like Mariah Yeater right now. And for those of you who are Justin Bieber fans, luckily, Mariah Yeater dropped the allegation, and just in time too, because I pretty much was thinking she was probably going to give in any day, and she didn't want, and because of the fact that she had her ex-boyfriend, or assumed that her ex-boyfriend was the father of her child, the lawyers were going to drop this, saying, you know what, this girl is psychotic. She was just immediately seeking attention from the media because she is just a crazed, psychotic fan. Now for Casey Anthony, one of the reasons why she's seeking attention is because of the way she treated her own daughter, and she was able to get away with her own daughter's murder. I don't like that. As Americans, we all see that she's the worst person. And if she tries to have another child, if she tries to adopt a child, she may either A, kill it, or may see a difference in society. That she may be an angel after all. Now, to talk about common sense terms, she should have A, got a paternity test, so that way when Kaylee was born, she was able to tell the father of the child, saying, "Hey, congratulations, you have a daughter named Kaylee." 2, she should have gotten support from the guy, so that way at least if they stayed together, they would have been married and they would have been happily ever after, and she would not have been mentioned in the media. 3, if she didn't have if there was no father, she should have given her child up to her own parents. Think about it. Her parents gave Kaylee anything a little child wanted. She got her own little playhouse. She got nice dolls. I mean, she probably was she was happier at her grandparents' house than being with her own mother. Now with the story of having Casey to be a mother again, that's just completely psychotic. But I kind of honor the fact that, yeah, she wants to prove to Romania that she wants to be a mother. But I have the feeling that if the child grows up and kind of tries to figure out if she has had any siblings, then they would probably have to figure out where, like, if she had any siblings. If Casey was to lie about it, then they would probably have to come back to her and say, you know what, we're sorry, we're actually going to charge you for the murder of killing Kaylee Anthony because you pretty much lied to your adopted child. Well, but that is just my opinion. I can honor her in the fact that she's trying to show Romania that I want to be able to show people that I can be a good mother, and she's willing to do her best by she wants to adopt 3 to 4 kids, and even have 3 or 4 kids on her own. But she's still psychotic. She's still seeking attention. And yeah, she's getting an $8 million book deal. That is just crazy. I can really think of a reason why she wants to do a book deal. She says, "Hey, I have $8 million. I am rich. Ha! I don't have to be in the media anymore. So get out of my life." And so, to end my segment, why Casey Anthony is desperate, why she should have used common sense, she wouldn't be here. She wouldn't be in this mess. And above all, she would have been a happier person. I'm Olivia. Join me next week when I talk about something different. See ya, folks. And I'm out.